Alright, so we got the centerpiece out. It's chilling over here. We went ahead and started cleaning up some of it. So, had all the edges rounded off, cleaned up. And you can see these are the ones that I still need to do. See how rough they are. All the stuff like... So y'all already know I suck with recording. I'm terrible with YouTube, but here's our intake manifold. Some of you guys know the H22 intake manifolds have this little like butterfly plate inside of them. So they have two sets of runners. They have long runners and short runners, basically for lower RPMs and higher RPMs. That way you just get better torque through your mid-range, your low range, and pretty much optimize everything. So I took it all apart. And here there was a rod that went from this thing all the way through those holes and into the other side, and that's what these little butterfly valves went onto. Here's the rod. So pretty much once it sees certain RPM, a certain vacuum, there's a little diaphragm right here. It'll open up the valves and it'll go to the long runners or short runners or whatever it is depending on your RPM and vacuum at the moment. So since we're turbo, we don't need the low end. So we're getting as much top end as possible. So as you can see here, I've already started. I cut out a lot of these. I still have to cut that one, and that one. Then this whole center section will just come right out. Then I have a Dremel over here as well. I started porting these up, just getting all like the casting stuff done, because I still need to go through here and cut out centers on each one of these as well. Back on our upper portion of our intake, same deal. We're just gonna cut the whole centerpiece out and pretty much just clean up all the inside. Ew, there's oil on there. But yeah, so we're just gonna clean up all the inside, get rid of all the casting imperfections, and just drop our plate. Get rid of all the casting imperfections with our Dremel, clean it up, port and polish. You guys know the drill. If you guys want some like really in-depth like port and polish, like details, science behind it and everything, check out Faster Proms. They do mostly LS stuff, but I mean airflow is airflow. It's all the same basically. But yeah, just figured I'd pick up the camera, keep you guys updated. I need to get my other bolt for that. Alright, so yeah, anyway, like I said, just keeping you guys updated. I'm terrible with this whole recording for YouTube. So just a little midway update. It's taken forever, but yeah, I just sawzall the whole thing out, cleaned it up with the Dremel. It's the gist of it, and we'll be back. Alright, so we got the centerpiece out. It's chilling over here. We went ahead and started cleaning up some of it. So had all the edges rounded off, cleaned up. And you can see these are the ones that I still need to do. See how rough they are. All the stuff like casting marks, all that. It's all rough, sharp edges versus that. All nice and smooth. Everything smoothed out. So yeah. Gotta focus. There we go. Gotta finish up here. Move on to that side. And this side, it's a process, y'all.